Ask and you shall receive. These are also really good go-to protective styles to try if you don't want to deal with your hair, because we have those moments. It takes energy. You need to be mentally, spiritually, physically prepared to do your hair. If you don't have that, that's fine. That's what we have these for. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am Nashay. Welcome. If not, thank you for tuning back in. I appreciate you. I've been getting a lot of questions about my head wrap, so I got a tutorial for you guys. But I will also share with you my favorite ways to style my hair while dealing with a scalp psoriasis flare-up. If you don't know, I do have mild to moderate scalp psoriasis, and when there is a flare-up, there are a lot of flakes in the hair, a lot of flakes on the scalp, and it's not cute. If I'm being honest, I do get a little self-conscious about wearing my hair out when I'm dealing with this psoriasis flare-up. Not to say I'm embarrassed about it, but nobody wants to be out in public with flakes throughout their hair. You know, people think your hair is dirty, but no, I literally have a skin condition. Along my journey, I have found ways to style my hair so that I can hide the flakes while have easy access to my scalp. I have two main protective style go-tos that I love, and I'm gonna share them with y'all. So let's get into it. For this style, you will need a stocking cap, a sock bun, and a large scarf or head wrap. I purchased mine from Amazon. Check out the description box for the link. My hair is currently styled in 2 French braids, but your hair can be in any low maintenance protective style, such as twists or plaits. Place the sock bun at the top or crown of your head, then put the stocking cap over it to hold the sock bun in place. If you have loose twists, you can bring it all up into a ponytail at the top and pull the end of the ponytail through the sock bun and lay it over like you would a regular bun. Leave as much or as little of your edges out as you want. Next, take the head wrap, hold it horizontally, and fold the end over to create a smooth edge. Don't fold the head wrap in half, only fold it about 1/4 to 1/3 of the way. Make sure the folded portion is facing you. Then put the scarf on around the back of your head with the folded portion at the bottom. Hold the scarf taut on both sides at the front of your head and cross them once in the front to begin wrapping the ends of the scarf around the sock bun. Lightly roll, then bring the ends around and cross it in the back. Lightly roll again and bring it to the front and cross them again. I roll the rest of the ends a little tighter because they start to become uneven. I wrap them one last time and then double tie them in the back. Tuck the rest of the ends. Neaten the wrap around the sock bun by tucking any other loose ends. You can roll the ends as loose or as tight as you want. Here's the same head wrap style with the scarf rolled a little tighter around the bun. Second head wrap style is similar to the first one, except the bun is at the back of the head. So you'll place the bun at the back of your head and put the stocking cap over it. Take the same folded scarf and place it on top of your head. I like to leave a little more of my edges out with this look. Hold the ends taut again, cross once in the back and roll. Bring the ends to the top of the bun, cross and roll again. Cross underneath the bun and roll it again. Bring the ends to the top, double tie and wrap the ends. This last head wrap style is a good option if you do not have a sock bun. Lay your hair as flat as possible. I suggest cornrows for this head wrap style. Put the stocking cap on, take the same folded scarf and place it at the back like we did for the first head wrap style. Hold the ends taut and cross them in front and roll. This time roll the scarf tighter. Bring the ends to the back and cross them over. Continue rolling and wrapping, then double tie it in the front and tuck the ends. I love these head wraps because the material is very thin, so it's very breathable. It is cotton, so I would advise against putting it directly onto your hair. That's also why I put on a stocking cap underneath, but it's very breathable, so your hair, your scalp is not gonna sweat while wearing this. I love the size. It's very big. You have a lot of surface area with this scarf, so you can really get into some really nice styles with these head wraps. These are my two babies. I started wearing half wigs in about 2012, 2013. Shout out to one of my best friends, JJ. She put me on and I ain't been put off since. These are the two that I am currently wearing. It's a Sensational Curls Kinks & Co. Synthetic Half Wig Instant Weave in Money Maker. As you can see, it definitely has some wear and tear. It's been through it. I've had this over a year. It's definitely breathable. You get a lot of netting. You get one long comb in the front, a comb in the back, and the little clips right where my little wig caps start. Get it right in, even push it back a little bit more if I need to. This has been cut and shaped over the time that I have had it. Money Maker is a lot longer. You can keep them long, but just know you will have to cut it at some point because the friction and the rubbing. I had a bang at one point. The bang is optional. The texture itself is very realistic, and that's what I like about this unit. This is the Sensational Synthetic Half Wig Instant Weave Drawstring Cap in IWD7. It has a comb in the middle and a comb on the sides and a comb in the back with a drawstring. You can essentially turn this into a ponytail if you want. This one has also been cut and shaped. I started wearing this in September of last year. So this one is 7 months old. It does mat easier and it can get a little unruly. This requires constant cutting and shaping. You can always tease it right here so that you kind of hide that line of demarcation and, you know, just fluff it up. That's why I like cutting the bang, because you have these short pieces and they can kind of hide that line of demarcation. I absolutely love half wigs. They're easy to maintain. You can plop them on and off. It gives you easy access to your scalp. I do get psoriasis flare-ups around my hairline, like this whole front section that's actually out. It does get easily irritated and dry. It's kind of the worst right in that front part. So half wigs are perfect because there's nothing on it rubbing against it, making it irritated. You can get the same really natural look without as much maintenance. You still have to care for them, but it's not as tedious. The curly wigs, they are very forgiving. Your hair does not have to be flat. You could have doodle plaits, you could have little ponytails underneath, although you still kind of want this top part to be as flat as possible so it lays flat against your head. But in the back, you can have anything going on your hair in the back. So these are just things to think about if you're looking for ways to style your hair, my ladies. Don't be afraid to rock a head wrap. Don't be afraid to throw on a half wig, and you can hide the flakes. Alright, so that is it for this video. I hope you guys have learned something new, gained some inspiration. Let me know down below any other styles that you guys try when you are dealing with the psoriasis flare. Please like this video and share it with someone who you think can learn something too. I am here to help you all. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. God bless.